Hey guys, Dave here. Welcome to the Centurions Review, the punk rock band of wargame review institutions. This is the Space Gamer, the magazine of adventure gaming, January 1983, number 59. And it has the Steve Jackson game Battlesuit in it. Battlesuit came out, they put out later as a micro game. I own the micro game version also, but I actually prefer even though the map's smaller, I prefer the map in this version because it's not folded over a bunch of times like the microgame version is. Alright, let's see what articles we got in here. Here's some Grav Armor article. It's got 3 new scenarios. The Mines of Kilbaker, the Retreat of the 13th Grav, and I think there was another one too. Oh, here's the other one. The Kachuraban Rebels. So 3 new scenarios for Grav Armor. That's cool. I also like the ads in this book, all these old Traveler ads and stuff. That's cool. Here's one for some computer game, The Universe 3. And here's a Traveler book featured review. What they mean by Traveler book is the role-playing game where it was in book form. I think D&D, what was it? AD&D, the first edition of Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, not Dungeons and Dragons, is where it just came out with like a book that you could buy in a bookstore, because before that it was those box sets of books. So I think this is the first Traveler book where it's just like one book is what it's talking about. Yeah, they got the science fiction article in here too, The Return of IGD RIP. I didn't really like this very much, but it is what it is. Here, remember SSI, who had the computer games. Here's some of theirs, an ad for theirs: Galactic Gladiators, Citron Masters, Cosmic Balance. Haven't seen that stuff in eons. And there looks like they're reviewing them here too. Now they're doing the year in review for 1982. And here's the Battlesuit game. Here's the counters. Counters, you have to cut them out. The map for the microgame version, if I recall correctly, was green. This one is black and white. I don't think the microgame version had die-cut counters either. I think those ones you had to cut out too. So, I mean, really, the only thing worse about this magazine game is that it's a smaller map and the map isn't green. But like I said, it's not folded over a billion times, so it's actually easier to put the counters on. So Mobius Games, it's one of those play-by-mail space games. Like I was just talking about with the general unbagging I just did. Those were pretty popular back in the day, the play-by-mail games. And here's the counters for the game. Some of these old game shops here. Yeah, this issue I read most of it. It was so-so, it was alright. I've read better issues of Space Gamer, and I've read worse ones too, but it was alright. Play-by-mail updates, convention calendar. Kind of neat to see these old conventions. I wonder if Origins still exists, at least. And here's letters to the editor. Get to listen to people whine and complain. Here's some capsule reviews. Looks like they got one of a Mechanoid Invasion from Palladian Books and another one from Merc from Fantasy Games Unlimited. I think those are both role-playing games. And a supplement to Island of Dr. Apocalypse. Interesting. Yeah, it's another play-by-mail game, Catacombs of Chaos. Oh, here's Hover Tank from Close Simulations. This guy, lived in Northbrook, Illinois, and it's not all that far from where I live. I've never owned this game, but I've actually heard good things about it. His micro games he had, what were those? Grenada and Alert Force. I liked both of those. More play-by-mail stuff. And here's a Star Trek play-by-mail game. Interesting stuff. Nice blast from the past. Fun to look through this. Here, Task Force games and old advertisements. Interesting. Never heard of this game. Kamakura. I'm not even sure. Is that a board game or what is that? Interesting. I'll have to look that up. Oh, it's from West End Games. It must be a board game. Cool. Anyhow, I just wanted to show you guys this old magazine with the old game in it, Battlesuit. Thanks for watching. And if you liked the video, please click like on it. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to this channel. And if you used to read Space Gamer, why don't you chime in and tell us what you liked and didn't like about it. Have a good evening.